Good morning. Good morning. Gerbs, what's up? Night Creature, Spankies, Tenacious, Exo, September. Good morning. Good morning, Corndizzle. How are you? Yeah, Corndizzle. Sorry, I don't have any Karlov singles, man. I got a bunch of other singles, but not Karlov singles. Saruman the White. Good morning. Excuse me. I just choked on it. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I'm choking on my coffee. It's coconut trace leche. Apparently, that's too many leches. Okay. All right, we're good. Moving forward. Gerbs, cool, man. What are you thinking? Mr. Bam, good morning. Okay, now I have my coughing fit out of the way. Coconut lechoki. Exactly. What's up, Colton? How are you? Miterex, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I pinned up the Eventide. If you get whatever you guys want to grab, I just put that there. Well. What's happening, brother? I got that's good. Okay, there we go. So, what's everyone been up to? You ready for 24 hours away from Final Fantasy release? So tomorrow, no, pre-release. I'm sorry, tomorrow's pre-release. It's going to be interesting when we see tomorrow everyone and their mother and brother and sisters carrying Final Fantasy. Everyone in the world's going to be carrying it. And I tell you, everything I've seen so far, the set looks effing great. You already sick of it? What's up, Rip Chip Marine? How are you, bud? How was the rest of your stream last night? I will be carrying Final Fantasy. I should have it coming tomorrow, so maybe I'll have it for Saturday's show. You should, Spankies. I'm going Saturday. Slow. That's okay. That happens. More Rob's 10. Mine are gonna be around 75 for collectors, and I haven't even done the math yet for like the play boosters. I've been doing lots of 3 play boosters. But yeah, my plan is to do it Saturday for Saturday morning show. I may pop on Friday night. I may pop on because I'm not going to be doing a show tomorrow morning. I will not be doing a show tomorrow morning. So as long as Final Fantasy comes in, I'm probably gonna do a Friday night show. It depends on my day. So as long as it comes in, I'm available. I plan on doing a tomorrow night show, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, you already have packs purchased? See, this is me not paying attention. Yes, you do, pal. Gerbs, you want to go random or you want to pick them? How do you want to do it? Sorry, I choked on my Trace Leches. Maybe like 6 p.m. Eastern time. You know, maybe something like that. That one. We got this one. And then we got this guy over here. Gerbs, you tell me what you're thinking. I'm drinking coconut Trace Leches coffee. If I do a rate tomorrow, I will. It's a lot of leches. What are you thinking there, Gerbs? Pessimistic corn. Good morning. I don't know. Trace leches is 3 times better. L1 for March. L1. So it all depends on my schedule tomorrow, and then if the product comes in and all that. But if it does, I'll be doing a show tomorrow. If not, then I won't be. M3 for mystery. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then Fallen Empires. Bottom right. And are we ripping or shipping, buddy? Little flat box is actually getting fairly low, but I got one more ready to go. Rip. All right. Best of luck, buddy. I guess we'll do the Fallen Empires first. Let's see what we can do, Fallen Empires. Vacation store, these lands. There's no limit on how many leches one could consume until later when the leches process. It's true. Breeding pit, very cool art. Very cool art. Delph's Cone. Sacrifice a target creature control attacks and is not blocked. You may choose to gain its power and life. 0 mana, little tap artifact. Why not? Orcish Spy. Vodalian Mage. Elven Fortress. Goblin Shurigan. And the Homerid Warrior. The Warrior. Trace Lake Chase Intolerance. Yep. All right, mystery. Mystery 2. Best of luck, buddy. Homorage should come back. Stonecloaker, Suture Priest, nice common. Fate Stitcher, nice. Reality Shift, Shades Form, Soul Drinker, the Fire Imp, Twin, Furno, Travel Preparations, Muscle Burst. No one looks like that. Shield of the Oversoul, Shuyun, White Bordered Spell Pierce, Spike Weaver, and your Knight of the Lost Causes. Love a good Suture Priest. All right, that's Popeye after he's had a lot of spinach. Okay. All right. Let's see. Feast of the Victorious Deed for your showcase. Etched Animus Might. Foil Mythic Karn. That's always nice. We like Karns. Borderless Foil Leyline Immersion. Halo Metropolis Reformer. And your Etched Tranquil Throwback. Very, very good pack right there. That'll work. I like spinach. Not frozen. Not that frozen garbage. It's got to be fresh spinach. That's good stuff. Here we go. So I'm pulling Urborg out of your Lord. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, here we go. Gerbs, let's see. Borderless Foil, New Way Forward. Borderless Mythic, Tygam, the Master Opportunist. Showcase Sarkhan. Borderless Commander Thrasher. And your foil rare Road Watcher. No Dragon. Any Hawks? Any Hawks to give to you? No Hawks to give to you. Damn it. No Hawks. Nice Aftermath, though. I like that pack very much. Gerbs, you got it, bud. That is heading your way. All right. We got that. So, yeah, I'm excited for Final Fantasy. I can't wait to see it. Remember, again, the weird part's going to be, in just a couple days, we're not even going to be talking about it anymore. We'll all be like, Edge of Eternities. And then it'll be like, oh, yeah, Final Fantasy's out, too. That's just how it goes. Outcast, good morning. Yep, that's all 3 leches in there, too. That's all 3 leches. All right. Oh, you know what I had yesterday that I hadn't had in like 4 months? No, not a waffle. I love waffles though. An acai bowl. Acai bowls are incredible. There's a place by me that opened last year, and we've always mean to go, but we get like you just forget about it. And so I was like, oh, we gotta go there for lunch. And so they have, they're so good. And so I get the coconut based one, Nutella, almond butter, banana, granola. It's delicious. It's just delicious. Little honey on top. Gerbs for a Tarkir. I love those freaking things. Tarkir. Do I have an open box? Or is that a fresh box? That might be a fresh box. I'm calling that a fresh box. Tarkir, where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm calling it a fresh box. I think so. Yep. Okay, we're going for it. All right, Gerbs. Fresh box of this. Always nice. One of these guys, L1. And how about some Aftermath? DGen Collector, good morning. Good morning, Dijon Don. How are you? So, for those that have been opening Final Fantasy, how has it been treating you? Have you been opening plays, collectors? Are you just waiting? Are you grabbing singles? And how's it been going so far? The set looks incredible. It really does. Retro Foil Mites, Etched Warmonger, Foil Rare Rocco, Borderless Foil Spark Rupture, Halo Foil Nashi Moon's Legacy, and your Etched Nashi Moon's Legacy. Selling to work, sipping coffee. Nice. That's where I'll be shortly. All right, Gerbs, we're going again. Fresh box. Let's see what happens. Borderless Foil Stadium Headliner. Borderless Flip Dragon the Regent. Borderless Battlefronts. Borderless Commander Grave Reaver. And your foil rare Priest. Swamps. Hawks. Any Hawks? No Hawks. Waiting for Final Fantasy singles. I want some of the alternate art commander bonus sheet stuff. Things I actually want from the base. I'm seeing a lot more Gerbs, that's you. I'm seeing more and more neon chocobos showing up on like Facebook groups. The going rate is just shy of like $2,000, it seems like. Tarkir, we almost forgot about this set that came out 4 weeks ago. Pretty much. That's what happens. Take care, Gerbs. Get some sleep, buddy. And like I said, thinking in about a week, we're gonna be like, Final Fantasy, man, that was like a year ago, right? Like, no, it got fucking released yesterday. That's what it's gonna be like. More Norzov. Oh. Droflo, good morning. What the hell else has been going on? Not much. I had a very nice, relaxing day off yesterday. It was great. You know what was best too? Was I usually work like I just work a lot, right? And so it's like sometimes you have those days where you just gotta chill. So I think it was like 5 o'clock. It was like 5 o'clock. I was like, I'm done with work today. I hit the couch and I played some serious Final Fantasy, and it was fantastic. I was like, do I get a couple more hours worth of work in, or do I call it a day? And I was like, I'm calling it a day. And I tell you, I'm so glad I'm playing through Final Fantasy VII again. It's so good. Car King stopped there. What charade do they have going on? I spent entirely too much on have old cars from a storage unit last. Oh no way! You bought a collection? You bought a collection of what off the bay? Just I got you. $1 auctions. Okay. Hey, it happens. But you know what though? If you got some good deals, you got some good deals. So I bought you know what's funny? I think I bought 3 collections yesterday. All small ones. All like 2 on the bay I threw offers. No, actually I'm sorry, I bought 4 collections yesterday. There's 3 on the bay that I threw offers on, and 2 they accepted it. And then 1 it expired, but I wanted it for the full price anyway, so I went back and I just bought it this morning. And there's one, a Goodwill one I got. They're all small. They're all could go either way, but I figure I'll try them out. Boosters 100, 110 bucks every 20 seconds for 5 days. Yeah, no, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Again, my goal is 75. My goal is 75. I think that's a fair price. I'm happy with that return for those, and that'll work. You know what I mean? It's crazy what this pricing is, though. Light and Tutor, a couple Captain Sisse's, Lenore Way, City of Brass. Nice. That's some good stuff, though. That's all great cards. City of Brass is that Lotus Petals are nice. City of Brass is that, I'm guessing, Chronicles, or was it OG? I had 2 OG ones for about 5 seconds and I sold them. Miles 7th. Oh, that's cool too. Miles. I had 2 Arabian Nights City of Brasses literally for 5 seconds. I bought them on here on Whatnot, and then I just turned around for a quick flip, and it wasn't a big flip, but it was a little something. But it was cool to have them for a little bit. 5 seconds. It might have been 4.5. I told my wife it was more like 5. She said it was more like 3. uh, 2 bottom right and then bottom middle. Here we go. Oh, MH2. Here's a set that we've been doing for years and years and years. I think this will just always be a fun set to open. Oh, you hate $1 auctions? I love them. Richard and Dockhand for you. There's actually, it was funny. I forget what stream it was. Was it Wallets? Foilcom and was it Wallets stream? I forget. But dollar Final Fantasy collector auctions. No, it wasn't Wallet. And there was one where people weren't paying attention, and a Final Fantasy collector pack auction went for $9. Went for $9, and everyone's like, "Holy shit!" It's like, yeah, dude, no one was paying attention. Harmonic Prodigy for your rare Soul Snare through foil common initiates, but that happens sometimes. See, I love dollar auctions. The problem is, like, when I go on a show and I start buying a bunch of singles, I just don't remember what I bought. So, like, when it comes in, it's like Christmas because I'm like, I don't remember what I got. Manufacturer, Apprentice, Triple Rare Wonder, Foil Uncommon Headliner. So that's the thing, is like, if I ever went to someone's single show and I bought a bunch of singles, they could totally scam me because I would not remember what I bought. It comes in, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Nice. There you go. That's what we should do in our meetup. Is at least bring like a trade binder, and we can all just hang out and have like a trade binder or something, you know, to go through. Outcast for 11 MH1s. Sure. Does that kill the box? Your 2 packs from my stream last night going to be surprises? What do you mean? 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, it's 11. This is you killing my MH1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right, we ripping? Outcasts? When I get them, I'll have forgotten. I know I got the what did I get last night? Snow-covered forest and your nether spirit for your rare. The devil, the gleaner, and the worm. Any what do you call it? Ephemerates. He's saying you don't know what you bought. He can surprise you. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, that's right. The Kaladesh and the Oath. Yes. I was hoping for lottery cards. That was still very cool, though, man. I appreciate it. Mox Tantalite art card, Snow-covered island, foil, tribute mage, and your rare Ayula's influence. The evasion, the shards, exclude, and other things in the back. Absolutely, man. I do whenever I can. I love to pop in other streams. I just sometimes get busy and I just can't pop on. But whenever I get the chance to, I definitely try to. Snow-covered forest, and your endling for your rare, the blow, curiosity, and the rage. Any ephemerates? Negative on the ephemerates. We keep going. We keep going. Here we go. Snow-covered plains. We got your giver of runes, skill, pillage, and the giant ephemerates. No ephemerates. Okay, nice giver of runes though. We keep going on. I love flavors. More Final Fantasy. I haven't gotten any Final Fantasy yet. Foil, Goblin Token. That's cool. Art card, Snow-covered Swamp, and your collected Conjuring. Everdream, the Carrion Feeder, and your Reflection. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. We keep going. I have no more MH1. Well, no, I have no more MH1 English. Right? Do I have any behind me? I don't think so. Nope. Snow-covered forest and your deep forest hermit. The blow, the devil, Scardian. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. It's okay. We keep going. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. You know what? I didn't even. I'll be honest with you. Like some sets, I'll dig around and I'll message several people for like early access. I didn't even. I didn't even with this one. I don't know. I feel like this release kind of snuck up a little bit, though. You know what I mean? Because again, it felt like it was so long before the release came, and all of a sudden, just it was just here. So I don't know. Come on, Team Bag, work with me. I swear to God, like yesterday, we're like, oh, we got 3 months, and now it's out. It just feels like it snuck up on me. But again, as far as like Edge of Eternities goes, I'm not liking the pre-order prices for boxes, so I'm just holding off for now on those. Prismatic Vista art card, Snow-covered island, and your Altar of Dementia. We like those. Sliver, Rhyme Stag, and the Augur. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. I'm waiting until a little closer because I want to see some better deals. Like you know, if we're going those pre-order prices for those collector boxes, that's a lot more than usual. Snow-covered forest and your mythic sword of truth and justice. Very nice. Nice talisman, evasion, and the shards. Any ephemerates? Not one goddamn ephemerate. 3 more to go. Good morning, Royal Flush. How are you? Foil bird, snow-covered island, and your foil rare Cabal therapist and the fallen shinobi. Skill, throat seeker, and the giant. No ephemerates. 2 more. Here we go. So Pinecone, how was your stream though? Still covered Swamp, Force of Rage, the Oriflame, the Helix, and the Revelation. Not one ephemerate. 1 more to go. Right? Ghostly, I always think the same thing. We know what that is. Snow-covered mountain. In the close of the box, we got your Pashalik Mons, the Strix, the Bows, and the Reflection. Any ephemerates? Not one damn ephemerate. Alrighty. It was pretty good. It did about $150 in sales. Awesome. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. And analyze what you did and figure out what you enjoyed doing. Keep doing more of it. Figure out what worked. Keep doing more of that, and then go from there. That's a good first start, man. That's a great first start. Outcasts. Thank bud. You figure out how to fill the time waiting for people to buy packs. Yeah, maybe have some singles for sale or whatever. Yeah, what's good is as always. I usually have like a box near me of just random things to auction off, whether it be miscellaneous packs or dice or sleeves or just random things to clear out, and so you can randomly do random stuff sometimes. So, Ghostly Prison, gonna do a mystery too. The 1,000 mark is nice when you get there because the instant payouts is it's a big difference. So otherwise, you're waiting me like a week or two to get your payment out. So when you can do it and get the payment the next day, it's a big help. You were James. How? The Advocates, Daxos, Scryer, Truth, Shallow Graves, Horde, the promotion. Oh, did they? Phoenix, Wizardry, Blight Widow, Rapid Vigor, Unmake, Chainer for your MH2 rare, White Border Cathar's Crusade, and your Temporal Manipulation. We like those with a flavor disaster. Temporal Manipulation is good. Manipulation for the Future Sight card. That's pretty nice to get in and you don't have to worry about that. James, do you stream much? Buying a chunk at my LGS 50-cent bulk mythics and rares would be good for singles auctions? Absolutely not. No, that would be terrible. If your store is selling for 50 cents, that means they're just bulk. That means they're worth less than 50 cents. I wouldn't honestly, singles auctions, it's good if you want to boost your amount of sales to get towards that 1,000. But when you sell something for $1, when anything sells for $1, you're literally making like 30 cents on it, like net. It's because you have like the 13% fees, whatever, plus the 30-cent transaction fee, plus your shipping, your supplies. Dollar auctions are not, it's too low. Do $2 singles for numbers? Yes. Yes, exactly. Do what Robert said, exactly. Yeah, it's like 39 cents. It's very little. Ghostly, one more. So yeah, you better off doing like a bunch of cars at $2. You'll see like $1.50 or something like that, or whatever it is, $1.40. It's a big difference because it's that 30-cent per transaction fee. That's the rough one for lower end auctions. Yeah, that's don't do singles unless you've got singles on here. Unfortunately, generally never do well. They really don't. You'll move them quick, but you're not going to get what they're worth. Gargoyle, Master of Arms, Merfolk the Pearl Trident divided by 0, Cabal Pit, Stamina, Fuge, Celebrants, Druid, Crusher, Paradise Mantle. God, I love this art so much. No, I get it. Yeah, boost. Yeah, absolutely. I totally understand that. But yeah, long term, I wouldn't do that a lot. You're just going to lose money on it quickly. Spider, white bordered wasteland, very nice. And your Black Vice with the new Master of Arms, very nice pack, dude. We'll take that. Paradise Mantle, the Wasteland, good stuff. I love them at Mystery Twos. That's awesome. We'll buy. Pay for $2. Right, it's a big difference. Yeah, yeah, it's a big difference. And again, like I'll do some singles here and there, and that's just for the fun of it. I mean, like I said, I've got stacks and stacks of singles that I do need to sell, but like I don't mind doing it. Listen, if they're going for a decent price, I'll put them on here. But a lot of times they go for way lower, and it's like, you know. Exactly, Spankies. It's funny because over the past 2 weeks, I've actually taken the time to sit down and crunch a bunch of numbers as far as like, do I go back to TCG Player Direct and sell all my singles there, or just keep buy listing them? And I tell you, the more I keep digging into the numbers, like you do make more doing the TCG Player Direct, but it's not. with a small amount of cards, it's not a huge difference. Now, if I was again a regular seller, yes, it's a big difference. Like if you do it every day, long term. But for me, it's just I keep trying to justify putting everything on direct, and I just can't do it. I just especially for my time and all that. It's like and I've sometimes their cards literally buy list for more than I would get for them on TCG Player direct sales, which is weird. So I do card conduit. I do card conduit. But you know what? As far as like as I tell people too, like get to your 1,000 sales, which is good, but don't lose a crap load of money getting to your 1,000 sales. It seems like just a waste. Just get there organically. You'll get there slowly over time. Don't lose money chasing $1,000 sales, just yearly payments. That's too rep. See, 100%. I'm not sure. I've never used Card Kingdom. You get there eventually. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing is enjoy the process of getting there. And that look at it this way, okay? In that time to get to 1,000 sales, you're building a benchmark for your business and you're building some capital, right? So you can so you can get new boxes. So use that time to build some extra and get some extra revenue and build some capital and get some extra inventory and build a community. Exactly. All that kind of things. Don't rush to it because again, part of the enjoyment is the process. You know what I mean? Um, I can give you a great example, right? A really good example is because, like, and again, I don't really, okay, like, I don't have any goals necessarily with like my YouTube channel, but like, I enjoy building it. And, obviously, that first major goal everyone wants to see is like, you see it monetized, you get to 1,000 subscribers or whatever. And like, I know that I'll probably eventually get there, but it's great. But like, I'm enjoying the process on the way, because um, when you think about it, like say like something like that, like there's literally really one goal. It's okay. Well, you get to this so you're monetized, but then there's no. I mean, you can set yourself a personal goal. I want 5,000 subscribers, or I want to make this much money, or whatever. But really, it's just you get to that point. The same thing. It's kind of like with whatnot. Like there isn't like an end. It's just enjoying the process of it. No, no. So I do. So mine is I upload a certain amount of shorts every day. I do my live show every day. Then I upload one video every day. That's my goal. And so there's a long form video every day, my live show every day, and then a bunch of shorts every day. And so, and again, kind of like when I started whatnot, like I'm not sure what the goal is yet. I'm just enjoying the process right now. And someday, if there's a goal, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I don't have one right now. Right now, I'm just having fun. Just enjoying what I'm doing, and that is priceless. XO, it's a fun hobby. All right. MH2. And plus, the way I look at it too, two on the left, three on the right, for like the YouTube thing, like actually I did get the baby monetization, which is nice. Um, but once well, if or once I start getting any money from YouTube, I'm putting that right into buying more collections, like so I can keep having fun. What are you thinking? Yeah, like if I start making some money from YouTube, like 100%, like I'm just putting that money right into collections so I can do more shit and just enjoy myself. Like that would be great if that would help pay for it. Next stream be first. Nice man, congratulations, Dizon Don. Very good. All right, here we go. XO, Bridge, Strider, Spear, Charger, Rift, Shaman, Etched Forest, Borderless Aeb, Progenitor Ooze, the Imp, Showcase. I love Sithis as a commander. Great commander right there. Retro Foil, Step Through, Showcase Foil Dreadmaw, Etched Foil Bairn, and your Etched Foil Asmaram and Margin and Nice and Nikolakar, and your Showcase Foil Moderation. Okay, I guess that was a pack of MH2. Here we go. The Mirror, Revolutionist, Taste, Bridge, Sorrows, Augur, that's a good art. Etched Swamp, Borderless Yusri, Dreadmaw, Showcase Paragon, Retro Foil MH1 Throwback Augur, Showcase Foil Salvaging, Etched Retro Foil Anarchomancer, Etched Foil Upheaval, and your Retro Foil in the closed Diamond Lion. Those were definitely two MH2 packs. For damn sure. Well, Exo. Thank you. Thank you, Exo. I apologize. Those were not very favorable. There's 3 left in that box. Yeesh. Yeesh. All right. Exo, have a good one, bud. I am yeah, like I said though, I looked at some of the oh, and hopefully my commander decks come in tomorrow. That would be great. I'm not sure which commander deck I'm going to play first though. I haven't decided. I might go with the cloud deck just because, even though isn't that the weaker of the decks, the cloud deck? I feel like that was the weaker one, like the cheapest one that people don't want as much. Am I thinking it's a different one? Collector booster samples. That's cool. From the commander. Oh wait, the commander decks have booster samplers in them. The commander decks have sample packs. Oh god damn it, September. It's okay, we got time. Do we settle on a day or are we still deciding? Oh. I know. Like, see, I'm excited for Final Fantasy to come in tomorrow, so I'm expecting it tomorrow. So if it doesn't come in tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, ah, fuck. You sample packs in bulk, awesome. I used to buy some of those like that. That's pretty sweet. Where the poll? I didn't even look. I didn't even look. If we have a defined date, let's make an announcement for it so that it's clear, and that way we can start making an actual a full on plan. 60 come and say that's awesome, man. I love sample packs. I used to do a lot of the Lord of the Rings ones, hunting for the borderless foil ring, and we actually did pull because a borderless foil ring you can only pull out sample packs. We did get one time. What's up, Faywin? How are you? They're wicked rare, and I think I opened like 100 of those freaking things, and we only got one, but we did get one. It was pretty nice. What is this? Oh, good. Those are on the way. Order confirmed. What did I confirm? Oh, oh, there's this. I bought this blind collection on eBay this morning. Outcasts, killing it. There's blind magic collection on eBay this morning, and literally it's like 500 cards. There's no pictures of the cards. It's just a box, and you see the cards, but you can't see them. And it's just like all cards from like 7 cents to $9. I'm like, and my curiosity got me. My curiosity got me. We'll see what it costs me. They did, Robert. They did. Let's see. Outcasts. Best of luck. Rays. Focus. Kieran, the Cobra. We got your Terramorph. Calm. Etched Mountain. Borderless Arid Mesa. Nice. Gargadon. Borderless Cabal Coffers. Oh, this was the right pack to pick right there. Could be Chrysalis, Etched Agony, Etched Ending, Etched Giver of Runes, and a Borderless Foil Fury. Now that is a Modern Horizons 2 collector pack right there. Holy crap, man. Those Borderless Foil Elementals are very hard to get for people that know. If you know, you know. Wow. That was very nice. Now, too bad it's banned, but back in the day, that would be like a $150 collector pack right there. Now it's probably more like 80. Still pretty good, but no, this little collection, it was like a couple hundred cards, and it was like, cards from this value to this value. I was like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's see what my curiosity is going to cost me. That's usually what it is. The Mirror, the Dagger Tooth, Collapse, Knights, Cleansing, Chrysalis, Etched Island, Borderless Betrayal, Titan, Showcase, Rise and Shine, Retro Foil MH1 Throwback Extras of the Chosen, Retro Foil Bone Shards, Etched Retro Foil Relay, Etched Retro Foil Misty Rainforest, and a Retro Foil Soul Talisman. Beautiful. Well, these 3 last packs are good. Well, 2 at least. All right. Hey, bud. Have a good day. Be good.
Yep.
Love you, bud.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Let me organize these the proper way here because I screwed up. Moisty Rainforest. So it's actually kind of a funny story because my kid is switching schools next year. Helix, Imp, the Aerialist, the Sun, Road to Ruin, Removal, Etched Forest, Borderless, Scalding Tarn, Dinner, Borderless Solitude. Oh my god. Retro Foil Sovereign, the Floodhounds, Orb, Etched Next Another Goith, and a Borderless Foil Arid Mesa with a goddamn foil bubble on there. Look at that. The foil bubble. The bubble. The bubble. Remember Beer Fest? That's pretty cool. That's all that. Yeah, that's from the glue from all the repacking I did. It's all the repacking and a misprint, dude. That was a great end of that box, man. Exo grabbed the wrong two. Damn it. Yeah, that probably would be a premium for a misprint group. They love that kind of thing. Very, dude. That was great in the close there. Okay. Yeah, people do like that kind of stuff. No, but anyway, so I was saying my kid's switching schools, and the new school is like way across town. And I go, buddy, like I'm telling you right now, I go, you're not gonna miss the goddamn bus. He's like, what if I do? I go, no. I go, you don't understand. I go, there isn't an if. I go, you're not going to miss the bus. I go, it's across town as opposed to a mile and a half away. He's like, okay. I was like, you're not going to miss the bus. So it's not an option. Too arid for the glue to spread evenly before it dried. Nice. That was a good few packs, man. Damn. Good stuff. All right. So that's done. Outcast. There you go. Nice, brother. Good stuff, Outcasts. We are going. Oh, wait. I got to get more. I got to make a note. MH1. Ikoria. That's all that. I got to figure out again. What's your guys' opinion? Should Ikoria, should I bring back Japanese collectors or English? Japanese, you get the Godzilla cards, and they're generally cheaper. English? Why not both? I like that answer. All right, Faywin. Ikoria, are you killing it? That's it, Faywin. Those brothers war. Domri. All right, brother. Brother. Where do you like your brothers war and Domri? Hot hands, you want the glue. L1. And then Domri, you got L1 R back. That's where the Black Lotus is. That's where I put the Black Lotus. Here we go. We're going to do Ikoria last because it's the last Ikoria I have. Best of luck. Retro Foil, Saproling Symbiosis, Borderless Gamble, we like those. Retro Shade, and a Foil, Rare Denizen of the Deep. Frantic Search, the Marshal, Lion, and other things that are not Force of Wills. But we're going to keep looking for them. Okay, Faywin, you ready? Retro Foil Grim Lavamancer. Beautiful Borderless Mythic Hunting Grounds. Retro Siege Gang Commander. And your foil rare Forgotten Ancient. Oh, boy. Best island art in the game. Okay, we're going to put that aside. We're going to go off to Brothers War now. Yes, I agree, Malice. We're just not going to talk about that ever again. Never going to talk about it again. It never happened. Where's the old Men in Black memory thing here? Oh, just shock that thing. Foil Mythic Teferi, Temporal Pilgrim, nice. Borderless Stone Brain, Borderless Commander Devastation, Retro Foil Millstone, Retro Schematic Coating, Retro Statuary, Ultra Magnus, and your Retro Foil Schematic Mythic Staff of Domination. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous version. That's what we need is, what's the Deneuralizer. That's what we need, the Deneuralizer. All right, last Ikoria I have. That would have been nice, yeah. Sometimes it's, usually you can tell that the different foiling, but sometimes they're tough in Brothers War. They almost look like they're going to be. They're very sneaky, the Brothers War. Deadly Rollick. Awesome, man. Japanese Deadly Rollick out of the Ikoria pack. That's what you want to see. Great, great, great. Very nice hit. Borderless Colossification, foil Death's Oasis, a couple comic book cards, and a Triumph. This is probably my favorite art for the Triumphs. Very, very nice. And a Corona Death Godzilla, non-foil. Okay, good stuff. Now we're picking up steam here. It really does. It really does. You know, I mean, maybe I will have to try. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll get both Icorias and see how they go. Because I prefer the Japanese one because you get the Godzilla cards, and honestly, the bigger hits the Triumphs anyways, and they look gorgeous. But maybe I'll get both, like a box of each, and see how they go. I think Final Fantasy is looking like a great set, lots of power, alternate cards, but with the Surge foils being the main chase cards, they just don't have the collectability of the Lord of the Rings posters. I don't see many people feeling like they need all the commanders in Surge foil. I see what you're saying, yeah. Demand's not, you don't think the demand is timeless? See, I think that, well, the tough thing that to judge too, the Digital Commander card, is the fact that it's starting off at such a high price. Borderless Crystalline Giant, foil Mythos, a couple comic book cards. Borderless Octopus, that guy, oh, baby, look at that. Godzilla card and a borderless foil Triumph. Nice, man. Very, very nice pack. The weird part is that, again, we're starting Final Fantasy off more than double what like the Lord of the Rings started off. So that's the really, really weird part. Foil Triumphs are nice, man. The borderless ones are really nice. Like, even if they reprint these Triumphs, these versions are gonna be better. They're just beautiful. Flawless Maneuver, nice. Borderless Mythos, foil rare Cub guy, couple comic book cards, and another Triumph. And Mecha Godzilla, the exclusive to Japanese art right there. Can only get them in Japanese packs. The Mecha Godzilla, very nice. Kaikori is crushing it for you, dude. Triumphs, Triumphs, Triumphs. Awesome. Okay, last pack magic. Last pack magic, man. Best of luck. Dom Remaster wasn't nice to you, but I tell you what, Ikoria definitely was. Posters that freaked out Spike. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Robert, yeah. That bird guy right there. Borderless Shark Typhoon. We'll take those. Borderless Foil Mythos. A couple comic book cards. And the Borderless Brokos. And your Borderless Foil Baby Godzilla. Good Ikoria, man, all the way around. Yeah, I agree. Some of those singles will probably be less prices than those posters, but they'll probably still be like up there, depending on the one, which one it is. Like I think that the Sephiroths and the Clouds, especially certain specific characters from like Final Fantasy VII, some of the bigger ones, you know, maybe the Tifas of the world, will probably hold a better price for a while. They'll just be more so like the Cloud, like the portrait foil art. It's pretty goddamn incredible. Like it's a beautiful card, but you know, will it fetch like a $500 price tag? Probably not. I mean, I don't see it. Plus, again, the One Ring and Lord of the Rings, it was such. It's like the perfect marketing thing. It really is when you think about it. It's you know, DJ Patriot. It's the One Ring. Morning, Bob. Oh, really? So Infinity is moving. The galaxies are moving. DJ's got one with a nice coupon use. L3. I was saying, imagine you had like a binder of every art and version of every card in Final Fantasy. That'd be gorgeous to look at. Japanese Ikoria is good, man. It really is. Retro Foil Westvale Abbey. Portrait Meat Hook Massacre. Non-foil, very nice. Retro Second Harvest and your foil Gisa and Giralf. That'll work. Delver of Secrets. That'll work. Awesome. Ikoria Japanese. So it's funny because, well, those used to be a lot cheaper. Well, Ikoria in general was a lot cheaper, and the Japanese ones were a lot cheaper than the English ones. But now they all kind of evened out. And like Ikoria boxes now are aren't they like $350? Like they've gone way up. The Ikoria's been going up for a while, so I'll have to look and grab some more. What I'll probably do is maybe I'll grab both because I think the people like both of them honestly. MH3 Japanese, yeah. There's 3 on the left and 2 on the right. You got 3 of them. Outcasts. I just like the exclusive Godzilla cards, but English one's good too, so you know what they are. Right butt, and then L1, L1. Okay. Outcasts. What's funny is I think about this all the time. Like sets like this, like MH3. There are serialized cards in here, but I'll be honest with you, like we don't think about it on a regular basis. So I feel like at some point, one's gonna get pulled and we're gonna totally get caught off guard. Retro foil white card. Foil Wooded Foothills, very nice. Borderless Commander Frog guy. Borderless Argent Deus. Borderless Mythic Ocelot Pride. And a freaking Nadu. Wow, what a pack, man. It will happen. That's the thing, is it will happen. Beautiful pack, man. Japanese Borderless Ocelot Pride and your Wooded Foothills for your foil. Fetch. And it'll just be one of those days we're sitting there opening packs, having fun. Bang, serialized card. Because it's gonna be so it's just not like a regular chase anymore. But we still open the packs. Exactly. It's a greater than 0% chance. And that's all you need. Okay. Very nice hit. Hey, I will take a greater than 0% chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Here we go. Plains, Retro Priest, Retro Foil Green card. Kappa Cannoneer for your foil rare, Borderless Commander card. Borderless Sire of Famine. Retro Bear. Etched Mythic. Eldamri. Eldamri. That's true. It's true. Do you guys see the new trailer for Happy Gilmore? It looks like, I think it's either gonna be fantastic or just absolutely terrible. There's a million cameos in it, and I hope they're not trying to just like make up for the lack of funniness of it for the amount of cameos they got going on. We'll see. Retro that card. Retro foil blue card. Cursed Mirror, I think. Borderless. I forget. Borderless Abstruse Appropriation. Retro Ocelot Pride. Holy crap, dude. And a special guest Endurance. Again. Congratulations, Outcast, man. Two kitty cats, some fetch lands, special guests. Incredible. Incredible. You are a winner today. It's going to be a good day, man. Jesus. Good stuff. Good stuff. Huge. Huge. You're the biggest winner. It's so incredible. No one wins like Outcasts. Nobody. Nobody. I can't think of anybody, and I think a lot. I think all the time. All right, here we go. Outcasts. All right. Good stuff, brother. 2 left in that MH3 box. So MH3 Japanese, I bought those because they were cheaper options in English. That was Modern Horizons 3, Japanese. I've got the current box, and I think one more box left of Japanese MH3. I got them for a nice cheap price. Once those Japanese ones gone, they're gone. I'm not going to get them anymore. Every once in a while, I'll grab Japanese collector packs as like a cheaper option when things jump up, but I won't carry it regularly. But it's a cool little thing. MH3 boxes have gone up. I can't believe that whole Ravnica thing. That Ravnica thing is crazy for Ravnica Remastered. Good morning, Gideon. Gideon, we just pulled several kitty cats out of MH3. Several. We're on a goddamn kitty cat hunt. Dobob. Rush. Even tide. Can you imagine we pulled a Russian foil bloom tender? Can you imagine how gorgeous that would be if we pulled one out of here? Here? Outcast crushing it this morning, man. Great packs. I think they should do serial versions of all special guests and new releases. I think that, hey, you know what? As long as they keep the serial number low, all serials should be like under 100. All of them. They should be they should be like 20. Super low. We haven't seen a serialized Chocobo yet pulled either, which is pretty interesting. I bet you one's been pulled, but it just probably wasn't on camera and it wasn't like recorded yet. 4. But I'm willing to bet that I bet you one's been pulled at least. You're good, brother. All right, here we go. There was one? 20 grand? I saw the neons, but not the serialized. Oh, so someone did pull a chocobo and sold for 20 grand. No shit. See, I was thinking, what? Do you know what number it was? Probably not a special number. Here we go. Hybrid card. Hybrid card. Hybrid card. Hybrid card. Hybrid card. Artifact card. Blue card. Hybrid card. Boggle. Slipper boggle. Hybrid card. Black card. There's your token guy right there. White card. Hybrid card. Red card. And your rare is a lot of green mana. Don't know what it is, but 6 green mana. That's a lot of green mana. It's a star. And I don't know what symbol that is. 2 million divided by 7 is around 20. Okay. I don't think that price is accurate. But if that's a random number, then you will see the 1s, the 7s, the 11s, the 10s, 11, 22, 33, all those. I think you'll see those going for 30, 40, 50. Like number 1 and 69 and number 7, I bet you sell for 50 grand or more. Bob. I figured they'd go for around 50 grand. Yeah, signed special guest would be cool. I want to see actual artist signatures, though. Not this bullshit printed signature. I want to see like an actual... I love to see actual signature, you know, like they do on sports cards and all that, like an actual signature. That would be cool. He'd probably want to buy number 1 or number 7. Here's the question. Would you rather have 1 or 7? I think the answer is 1, but 7, I think, is cooler. 7 will probably hold it, but number 1 will probably 77? I think 1 through 16 will hold the biggest value. That's the most packs settled to around 65 per pack in most streams since they first arrived. Much different than... Oh yeah, no. Early on, they're going to be that push. I think 7 out of 77 might be more sought after. But that's what I'm saying, is I think 1 through 16 is going to be like sought after, because like, hey, if you like Final Fantasy 8, then you want number 8. If you like Final Fantasy 11, you're like, you know, or whatever. Morning Rise Collector. But and you know, 77 in the world, that is ridiculously hard to pull. Oh, I always dare to. That's how I dare to. Buck Wild, good morning. All right, Ghostly for Mystery Retail. I love these. You got 2 on the left, you got 2 on the right. I think 7 out of 77 will be big money. Morning, Joe. I think ultimately, I'm sure that 1 out of 77 will be the most valuable one, but I think 7 will be huge. Huge. Ghostly Prison. Here we go. We got the Cloud Shift, Skirmishers, Crustaceans, Paralysis, Vampire, Scavenger, Prospector. We got the Lurkers, the Growth, Lucrocata, Blast, Breaker of Armies, and your Master Transmuter. We like that from Conflux. Mythic, Gideon Jura. Bring back Gideon, please. And a foil, Archetype of Endurance from Born of the Gods, I believe. Very cool. For Ghostly. I love the old foils in those. There's only 3 packs left in the mystery box. Ghostly. I love the mystery retails. The old foils are fantastic. One of my LGs charging $50 and one charging $40 for the price. And multiple pre-releases I usually play at the $50 price, but the $40 price. I don't know what ours is. Joe, do you know what they're charging at Simsbury? I'm guessing it's like $50. They're usually more. But again, they give us prizes, they give us pizza and soda. You know, they feed us dinner, so that's always good. No, he didn't have a number when I signed this. Okay, I'm guessing it's 50 or maybe more. 45 at the 2 places I'm going to. Then ours will probably be 50. It's usually a little more, but I'm sure it'll be a full pre-release too. Well, we're going Saturday. Friday will probably be full. Oh, Saturday will probably be full too. What's the most they do, Joe? Is it 16 people? Or they do like, I think it's just 16. No, wait, they got what? 4 tables of 6. They could probably do 24. They could probably do 24. Well, BYOB is pretty cool. 75 spots. Wow. That's a shitty number. So what's that one person do? Not play? They've had more, yeah. If we got 32 people or more, collect boxes being split. That's pretty cool. So like top 3 get what? 6 for 2 packs or something like that. That'd be cool. Ghostly Prison. Phyrexia Collector. Yeah, we just cracked that open yesterday. Last one I got too. Ghostly. L3. I did that with MH2 was such a great set. I used to like just buy. I used to love the pre-release kit, so I would just walk in the store, grab a pre-release kit, and leave, and play those. I like them, and those are like $50 at the time too, I think. All right, we got your showcase foil Archfiend of the Dross, showcase rare Rat King, Steppen complete rare, Koth Fire of Resistance. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. These are really nice treatments. I love those. Punisher, Rot Priest, Borderless Commander, Banner, Borderless, Rot Priest, nice. And your foil mythic, Hunger Dominus, with a beautiful Phyrexian Swamp. Beautiful cards, man. Ghostly. These Phyrex cards are really nice. Silver, good morning. Thank you, Ghostly. Oh. Preposterous Proportions. I like the mana foils. I think they're pretty cool. At first, I was like, they look like the punch out cards. Like I feel like you can like almost like punch those out as you use them as tokens. That's what it reminds me of, like the Ikoria tokens that came with them. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I haven't even looked up though, like I said, the metas for Final Fantasy. So like I'm going into a blind. I always do. I always go into pre-releases blind. I don't know how to build it. I just have a fun time. I generally only play 2 rounds out of 3. If I get slaughtered, I'm out of there. But it's nice it's starting early. I'm an old man, so. Gruul Landfall. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, it's funny because obviously you have to build what you open in packs, but draft packs usually have a good variety, so you usually have a couple choices. There's that one kid at our LGS. He'll always build 2 decks, and I remember when I faced him in the semifinals one time, he goes, "Which deck do you want me to play?" And I was like, "I don't know, dude." And he played one deck, and I beat him. In the second game, he chose the other deck and he beat me with that. I forget how it went, but I remember I was undefeated until the semifinals. And I won the first game, then I lost the next 2. I was so pissed. I almost made the finals. If I pull, oh yeah, you pull a Copper Dragon, you're playing it. Absolutely. And that's one of those things where it's like sometimes, why is this what not doing this now? There we go. Sometimes with those pre-releases, like when you pull that really good card, you're like, well, I guess I got to build around this, even though you're like, I don't know if I want to, but it's like the best chance for a win. But so Zero Chocobos are only in English collectors. Yes, that's correct. The black Japanese Chocobos is in all the language collectors. The Fordians are English, but in all language packs. Yes. So yeah, the serialized are not available in Japanese, which is kind of shitty. I'm telling you, if you don't care about search foils and shiny cards, obviously get the play boosters for the value. You still get full arts. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got several play boosters coming in, and I'm excited to have those. Just so we can do those for fun too. Smokestacks. Baldur's Gates. English. Is that a fresh box? That's a fresh box. I got a couple boxes of these left. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting the play boosters. Like I said, because the collector packs are so expensive, but the play boosters are still like almost normal price. So just get some play boosters. Enjoy those. Get the singles. That's awesome. Was it a foil or just a borderless? Non-foil. That's still gorgeous, though, man. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy opening the play boosters for sure. Middle right. Right about here. Yeah, I mean, if a collector booster is $75, you can get 3 plays for like 20 bucks or 22 bucks or whatever it's going to be. Yeah, buy a bunch of play boosters. Get a bunch of cards you can play with. Nothing wrong with that. Tremor, Command Tower, Invoker, Encyclopedia, Bane, Mountain, Diamond, Cutthroat, Etched Outlander, Foil Rare White Plume Adventurer, Borderless Mythic Clan Crafter, Borderless Adventurer, Etched Glunch, Showcase Jahira, and your Borderless Foil Horn of Valhalla. Foils of Magic, Bendy they usually do. Well, there's so many foils nowadays. Like sometimes you just want the regular things. Play boosters have non-foil and non-foil borderless chocobos, but not the neons. No. But you can get the regular traveling chocobo, the regular version of the card. Thank you, old smokestacks. DJ Patriot doing a little stack. What we got here? Assassin's Creed English. I have English back. Oh, you don't piss me off. I ordered some mystery 2 boxes on the Bay day before yesterday, and I forgot that like some of them are pre-sale from Secret Layers, right? But I didn't look at the listings and I didn't see that for one of them, and that was my bad. And so I bought 3 boxes off of somebody, and apparently it's a pre-sale one. And like 5 minutes later, they canceled it on me, saying that it wouldn't be here till the end of June. I was like, I messaged them like, well, that's fine, dude. I don't know. It's like, why list it if you're just gonna cancel it immediately, anyways? It was kind of weird. DJ Patriot for this one. Like, I don't know. I don't understand when people do stuff like that. Karlov. There's 2 on the right. R4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on the right. R2. There's a Fate Pack in Karlov. Karlov, Assassin's Creed. We'll do it like this. Best of luck. Yeah, I think it was one of those. And I was like, dude, like, I would have waited. It's fine. Like, it's only a couple more weeks, but whatever. Borderless Foil Doppelgang. Borderless Shadowy Backstreet. Very nice land. Borderless Commander Sleuth. Borderless Coach. And your foil Rare Servitor. Beautiful island. Any slimes? No slimes. Nice lands. Nice lands. We like lands. We like lands. Michael, good morning. Assassin's Creed English. I can actually read the cards now. Look at that. Schmorbus, good morning. Petty Larceny, Assassination, Path to Exile, Shaojun, Etched Terminates, Beautiful Swamp, Foil Rare Sean and Rebecca the Agents, Borderless Abstergo Entertainments, and your Borderless Foil Mjolnir with the Etched Layla Hassan in the close. I can read them now. That's fantastic. I know what these cards are. That's a good thing. Now I know what I'm opening. Come on, get in the little sleeve there. Innistrad. Blood Tokens. Retro Foil Conjurer's Closet. I just got to learn Japanese. Retro Balefire Dragon. It's a dragon for your mythic. Borderless Vexing Devil. And your foil rare mythic Mirrorwing Dragon. 2 dragons. Ghoul, Window, Bidding, and your forest. Blood Artist is nice. Several dragons. If I was going to learn a language, it probably wouldn't be Japanese because it'd probably take me forever to learn it because I'm not that smart. DJ. That's you, bud. Thank you. 16 different versions of Sid. I like those the Sid versions. That's pretty cool. I think it's cool to have a set with cards with like put as many of these as you want in your deck, and here's a bunch of different versions, so you can collect the arts however you want to. I think it's a really cool thing. Thank you, DJ. So actually, no, I haven't looked. What are the Sids going for online? Are they actually like holding a value? Ghostly Prison. But what are those Sids going for right now? Yes, that's exactly what it is. He makes it so it's muted. R4. 1, 2, 3. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Jesus. Surge is 400. Holy crap. There we go. But you can get the Surge. The Surge foils are like what? You get like a few in each box of Final Fantasy. That's pretty much the chase, is the Surges. Dragonkind, Guardian, Dragonkind, Encyclopedia the Bane, Forest, Holophant, Brawler, and your etched Zealot, Foil Rare, Gorian Wise Mentor, Borderless Astral Dragon. That's a good dragon to hit. Wait, what happened? Oh, shit, you got Japanese, didn't you? Damn it. All right, well, do you want this instead, or do you want me to open a Japanese pack for you? I'll give you the choice. So, well, sure, which one? Do you want this one or the Japanese? Okay, so you just take this? All right, that was my bad. Yeah, all right. Sorry, but I guess that's a good thing, right? You got what you wanted. Wily's Reversal, Etched Babala Saga, Showcase Bane, and your Borderless Foil Displacer Kitten. There you go. So you got a nice cheap pack, and you got the card you wanted. My bad. Oops. Oops. We'll take it. No problem, bud. That was my bad, but I guess it worked out pretty good. All right, let me adjust my counts. Oh, that's funny. Oops. Japanese. Add one of those. And then take away one of those. Oops. My mistake. We got raided. Who raided me? Who's raided me? We got raided by Your Way. What's up, Your Way? How are you? Let's do a giveaway then. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. All right. Free giveaway. Yeah. That's our shipping. Our shipping's nice and cheap, nice and low. There we go. And ooh, that's out for delivery. Ooh. Giveaway's running. It's for one of the last 2 of these Guilds of Ravnica packs. Thanks for the raid, buddy. I appreciate it. Drunk88, good morning. How are you? Aldecon, good morning. Oh, man. Excuse me. So we got a break between Final Fantasy and Edge of Eternity. Oh, shit. I forgot to list it. I have Battle for Zendikar. I just forgot to list it in the buy it now. If anybody wants Battle for Zendikar, let me know. I'll do. It's gonna be 3 for 20. I got 1 box worth. If anybody wants any, let me know. I'll do an auction. If you want any, I just forgot to make a listing. I guess I could do it right now, real quick. Let me see if I can do it quick. Per request, I got a box of Battle for Zendikar. What's up, Cajuns? How are you? Good morning, bud. How's it going? Battle for Zendikar boosters. Rico Han, good morning, pal. How are you? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Battle for Zendikar. There are lottery cards in Battle for Zendikar. You know, there can be lottery cards, which is pretty sweet. So we're gonna hunt for them. We got 1 box. Stinking. So Benjamin, I will not be having a stream tomorrow morning. Okay, I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, I can't. But if my Final Fantasy does come in tomorrow, I might be doing a stream tomorrow night. So that's kind of my goal. So yeah, but I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. 3x battle for Zendikar booster packs. Give me your order of Ninja Turtles of your most favorite. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to stream tomorrow morning, but I can't. Unfortunately, which sucks. Let me just make this listing real quick. 12 of those, buy it now. All right, Battle for Zendikar. 3 times packs of Battle for Zendikar is listed if you guys want to jump in on those. Saturday morning, yes. We get 35 AC collector box. I thought about ripping myself a whole box live on stream. Go for it, man. That'd be fun. There's a 1 in 430 chance for that. Yeah, it should be. What is that? 1 per. It's like 1.5 cases or something like that. Yeah, so it's gonna depend on my day tomorrow. No, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I'm not streaming. I have to be at work in a different store. So long story short, I have to go to I'm going to a different store for work to speak to the president of the company. Nope, unfortunately, Kelby, that's the following day. Oh, you're funny. You got jokes, huh? No, I get to meet the president of the company and talk about business with him for a little while. If you had 6 collector boxes, how many would you open for personal collection versus hold to sell? I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't decided yet. Most likely, collectors are going to be about 75. I haven't figured out my pricing on Play just because I haven't looked at it yet. Just don't eat it vertically. You guys are funny. Jesus. This is taking a dark turn. Minute left in the giveaway if you guys want to jump in for that Guilds of Ravn and get back. Part of me wants to hold some collectors long term, but I'm gonna have time to make that decision before releasing all that. So I probably won't initially hold any, but I may down the road, maybe. But I'm not, it's again, it's not like all of a sudden we're gonna hit next Friday on release day and they all disappear from the world. They're gonna be available. You'll probably even see a dip on release day next Friday because everyone's gonna list them online, try to sell them quick. So you might see a dip. They may drop a little bit to 650, 600, maybe who knows, whatever. But we're gonna find out and figure out. Oh, we got a raid. Well, jump in the giveaway real quick. It's about to go off. Thanks, Midwest. There you go. Red Dragon. Here you go, bud. Red Dragon, you got your Marshall, the Minotaur, and the Vertebrae with your Runaway Steamkin for your rare. You got these MSRP. So how much did you pay per box? If you don't, what was MSRP? I don't even know. Red Dragon, that's you, bud. Thank you. I feel like it's funny too because I was saying like the Marvel collector boxes right now are like $450. $429 would be a great price. The Marvel collector boxes right now are like $450, and I feel like that could be a huge opportunity right now before they're like popular. That's pretty good, Benjamin. That's a good price. Dobab for another Eventide Russian. L2. Here, I just stacked them up together, so we'll go 2. Best of luck, dude. We got your artifact card. We got your black card. That's a green card for sure. That's definitely a red card. That's a hybrid card. That's definitely another hybrid card. That's a black card for sure. That's a blue card. That's definitely another hybrid card. Another Boggle. Another hybrid common. Kithkin token. Uncommon that card. Uncommon that card. And the uncommon that card. And your rare hybrid. Whatever that is. I have no idea. No problem. Thank you, Red Dragon. That's the hybrid card, yeah. What am I going to learn first, Russian or Japanese? Spoiler alert, neither. Spoiler alert, neither. Go, Bob. Polish magic cards would be interesting. Latin, there you go. How about Sanskrit? I fucking learned Sanskrit. Go, Bob. The Final Fantasy collection box you ordered at $320. Holy crap! English? Wingdings. Like ringdings? Like the dessert? You got English boxes for that price? That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those yet, Benjamin. I haven't pulled any of those Assassin's Creed serialized yet. What's with this? Yeah, that's that. Okay. Ghostly, Assassin's Creed. Yep. Yeah. Ghostly. Never pull a serialized out of this set. I would like to. It would be nice to see one, but they're very rare. A joke on another stream. It said "ass man" and it fell on deaf ears. Yeah, they have no idea. So you're the ass man. Here we go. Ghostly. That's a classic episode. If you don't know what that means, then you don't know Seinfeld. How do you guys offload non-English cards since shops don't buy non-English cards? Sell them one at a time, piece by piece. Hidden ones. Go for the throats. You have to take your time with non-English cards. Magister. Breaker of Change. Etch Synchronization. Beautiful Mountain. Jacob Fry for your foil rare. Borderless Rest in Peace. Borderless foil desynchronization. And you're etched in the close. Mary Reed and Anne Bonny. Yeah, non-English cards are like a one at a time, single sale. It's just how it is. Unless you want to bulk sale them, but you're not going to get your full value. I say that now because I have a lot of foreign cards to sell, and it's just going to be one at a time, piece by piece, very slowly. Sandy for an Ultimate Masters and a Japanese Modern Horizons 3. Yep. One on the left, one on the right for MH3 Japanese. Wendy's parking lot is a happening place for cards. I will say that. You gotta go in the back though. You gotta go in the back. Oh yeah, the reward season's up. So all bottom right. I did it yesterday. I did it. There's a Fate pack in MH3 Japanese. I did it. Season's up. I forgot for 2 days. I apologize. And Sandy, we got double masters. I just move slow. It's weird since they're English cover. Yeah, well, but not everyone likes foreign cards. Bottom right. Not everyone likes foreign cards. That's the reality of it. And so, you have to take your time to find the right buyer. Cryptic Spires, foil uncommon, Wall of Omens, foil changeling, Abzan Ascendancy, and your other rare Mathis the Fiend Seeker, Champion, the Lash, and the Spinner. Yeah, regular foreign cards are not a huge market for. Now, like I got a bunch of foreign black bordered vintage cards. That's a little different, but it's hard to find a buyer for them. It's little by little. You have to take your time with them. It's really been bad. Double Master has not been nice to us. Foil uncommon, Boneyard Worm, and your Daybreak Coronet for your rare. Eternal Witness, the Prismatic Lens, and your other worm. Kadama's Reach. Nothing there. Yeah, so I know like when I picked up a bunch of foreign cards, like it's gonna take me a while to go through them, but I'll sell them piece by piece, one at a time, and there's no rush. In fact, a lot of the foreign black border cards I'm gonna keep for my own old school decks I'll be making in the future. Here we go. Land, gold card, blue card, green card, white card, black card, red card, mountain card, retro black card, retro foil spike right there, foil rare pearl ear, borderless commander card right there, borderless the woodland stuff right there, borderless grist for your mythic, and it's freaking NATO in the back. Shift to woodland, yeah, it's NATO. The NATO. The freaking band NATO. Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. So yeah, that's one thing, especially like, dude, honestly, even English cards, it depends on how a lot of my cards, like I'll sell them and just do a buy list for a quick sale, but some, you want to get the right price for. So I'm sure they're beautiful, rip and ship, but you keep those. I got a huge. Well, it's funny because I went through that. The collection that I'm revealing on YouTube now, that foreign collection. I've gone through it and I have like my piles of cards I'm keeping, and then there is some bulk stuff I'm going to sell bulk, and then like individuals I'm going to sell, and a bunch I'm going to keep. But a lot of cards to go through. Like I said, things that I don't buy lists, I take my time to sell them. I'm not in a hurry. I'll make sure I get good value for them. Maybe Hills on Hill. I thought about just honestly doing like a single stream, but I'm going to take my time with them. It's hard to find what the actual sale price is, really. There's some things like I got a foreign black bordered revised winter orb. The cheapest I'm seeing is like 120, but that's a tough sale. Sandy, the cheapest I'm seeing for that card is like 120, but I don't think people are going to pay that much for it. So it's kind of tough. Sandy, last pack of the box. Best of luck. White card, black card, white card, gold card, black card, red card, blue card, land card. Retro green card, retro foil red card. The bear for your foil rare, borderless commander red guy right there. Orm's Chant for your borderless. I'm drawing a blank. What is this? Is it spiking? Those are nice. Fireballs, yeah, that's cool. I don't know what this is. I forget. And a borderless foil whale? Abolisher. Borderless foil whale. Comp out. Any good cards? Dreamtide whale. But like I looked into this collection, there's a lot of like I liked it. There's a lot of like borderless foil. I'm sorry. There's a lot of thank you, Sandy. There's a lot of like foreign black border vintage like disintegrates and shatters and giant growths and Llanowar elves, little things like that I'll just keep for decks. Like a foreign black border giant growth and Llanowar elves would be great in a green deck, as opposed to like a beta copy is super expensive, but those are a lot cheaper. Like I've got those foreign black bordered revised demonic tutors. Those are really nice, and I will sell one, but I'm going to keep. Well, one's going in a deck, but I'm going to sell the other one. But some of those things, I won't be in a hurry to sell a lot of those foreign black borders. I love the foreign black border vintage stuff. The old Sengir vampires, the Sarah Angels, like the Shivan Drag. I love how good they look. So I'm not in a hurry to sell those, but over time they will. Workshop Games. Good morning, buddy. How are you? But yeah, singles is tough. And Card Condo's been treating me very good. So, is it a foreign black bordered? I got one that I'm throwing in. So I'm actually building my next old school deck. I'm building my next old school deck, and for a white border. And what's cool is because I had some older unlimited cards, so I'm using the unlimited versions, which are nice. This actually was in the collection, was a foreign white border Mistress Factory, a foreign, greed, strip mine. This is I don't know what language. I'm guessing Italian. I have no idea. Good, man. I can't complain. But like, put some of these foreign black border ones in my deck because they're just more fun that way. They just look beautiful. Foreign racks, foreign black knights, disrupting scepters. Why not? I like the foreign black border ones. They're cool. So I'll put those in there. They kind of look like beta. You know what I mean? That's why foreign black bordered vintage stuff is cool, because it's a cheap version of like beta for a deck. It just looks nice. Fair warning, everyone. If you have any pirate ship needs, you should take care of them within the next month or two. This is your only warning. Oh, Robert, speaking of that, I'm glad you said that. Hold on. I gotta see if this is the right binder. Hold on, Robert. I got something for you. Yep, Robert. I got something for you. Next time, I'll set this aside, Robert. And next time you have a next time you have a look at that binder. Next time you have a label. Hold on, where is it? I saw this and I thought about you. And I put and I oh, there it is. That's yours, man. This is for you. I'm gonna put this aside, and I'll get that to you. It belongs in your fleet, dude. It belongs in your fleet. Not in mine. Not in my fleet. I saw that. I saw it a lot. It's packed fresh too. That's like a beautiful condition card. There you go. I'll set it aside for you whenever. Yeah, that binder's awesome. That was in the this was in that auction lot. I didn't know I was getting this binder. The problem is 3-ring. Well, this is actually a D-ring binder, but still, I don't do the ring binder, so I won't be keeping the binder. So I'll be selling this binder at some point, but at least it's not like it's not the O-ring. It's actually the D-ring, but still, those kind of binders it just dings and stuff. The D, yeah. September. All right. We are going to Gideon. Nice coupon you. $6 Avison pack. The D ring. Gideon. I mean, shit, that's no problem. Do you want which art do you want? Left, middle, or right? Or there's or Avison. Which art would you like? Avison? Yeah, good call. It'll go to your huge collection, right? For your pack collection. When you rip the whole thing, it's gonna be awesome. The cool thing is you grab a lot of the packs from here, from boxes where like, you know, they could be some good pulls. You never know. Jesus Christ, what's going on my phone? Okay. Oh, okay. So that's cool. Mr. Gideon, Fallen Empires. You want me to ship that too? Yep, you got it, buddy. Mr. Gideon. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Gideon. Do you have a pack to like the dark? I think you did. I feel like you did, but I don't remember. That's a set I never carry. Like some of those sets, I'll probably never carry. You know what set actually that I do want to carry that I haven't is like Return to Ravnica. I actually like that set. Good morning, Rev. It's got Cyclonic Rifts, it's got Shocklands, and the boxes aren't too expensive. Like I kind of want to get some Return to Ravnica boxes just for fun, but I haven't. Blood Moon for the dark. Do you want a Chronicles copy, a Foreign Black Border copy? I've got one dark copy, but it's in my sealed set. It's in my complete set of the dark. So I've only got one copy of a Dark Blood Moon, but I've got like 15 copies from Chronicles and Foreign Black Border. Actually, I'm wondering if those are from the dark or if those are from Chronicles.
The name of the game. Yeah. Well, actually, it's called Columns, but yeah, it's called Columns, but the real name.
Oh, these are. Okay, so is this from the dark or is this from Black Border Chronicles? 95. I don't know. Dark. It's from Renaissance. Okay, so that's the difference. I got to figure that out because so Renaissance is 95. If it's from the dark, it would be 94, right? Dark Blood Moon was 94. Yeah. See, I gotta go through. I've got a lot. Like, there's like 2 stacks like this of foreign cards that I gotta go through and figure out exactly. So some of them, like, oh, that's gorgeous. But some of these I gotta figure out. Like, I mean, obviously some of these, these are revised. Look at all this Red Elemental Blasts. But There's so many I got to figure out as far as like what year. Focus. Yeah, I know. There's some of these it's confusing. I got to figure out which ones they're all from. So I'll go through all these in time. Oh, those Earthbinds are nice, huh? There's a few of those. There's. This is only one of the stacks of the foreign black border ones. Gideon for 3. Conspiracy take the crowns. Sure, ripping or shipping, buddy. What do you want to do? I think there was like 5 or 6 Earthbounds in this collection, the old black border ones. Yeah, so that's the tough part with some of those old ones. Like I rip 2, ship 1. All right, best of luck, dude. Mr. Gideon. I'm gonna start a last call, so you guys get about 1 minute. If you want to jump in, please do. Then I'll finish up. So very last call: Visions, Burley, Dead, Omen Speaker, The Dose, Explorer, Spider, Wind, Bounty, Jays. That's me. Burn Away, Predation, Decree, and your Regal Behemoth. Regal Behemoth. Very last call. So if you want to jump in, please do so. I'll give you about 15 seconds or so. Real quick last call. Dead, Gales, the Hireling, Psychophant, Willing, the Scout, the Alarm, Fire, Unicorn, Vermin. You get your Turnkey, Peacock, Hydra, and your Harvester of Souls with your Mythic Sovereign's Realm. And that one will be shipped to you sealed, Mr. Gideon. Mr. Gideon, thank you, buddy. All right, Mr. Maynard. We'll do the close here for Mr. Maynard. There's that. Let me put this up. What happened? You sent me a message? All right, I'll check it out later. Thank you, man. Mr. Maynard, LCI. Where is it? LCI. And then Battle Bonds. Battle Bond. L1, R2. L1, R2. And L1 to L3. Yes, sir. And of course, Mr. Maynard. The most important part, though, is the pirate ship. All right. All right. Rip these and let's finish up the show. Thank you guys for hanging out. Zombie Giant, very cool token right there. You got your Forest. We got your Piers Whim. Partners right there. Lore Weaver, Lay Weaver. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, go for it, Gideon. Go for it. Mountain Foil, Uncommon Brutes, and your Goblin Raise Runners. Explore the champion and the other champion. No partners? Those aren't partners. They should be. They're both champions. It's okay. Battle Bond again. Gideon, is that for a rip or ship? I'm totally cool either way. Plains. Tide Spout Tyrant for your rare. Hunter. Bloodflies and the Shaman. Rip. Cool. All right. Let's try some Ixalons. Oh, you gotta show him. Oh, you gotta show him some good double masters. Here we go. Mr. Maynard. Mr. Maynard Plains, Borderless Foil Raptor, Foil Rare Akal Pakal, Borderless Spelunker, Borderless Commander Choir, Borderless Bone Horde Dracosaur. It's a dragon for your Mythic. Foil Rare Welcome to Blank Jurassic Park. And your Borderless Foil Pugnacious Hammerskull. Crazy good art in this set. All right, LCI again. Best of luck here, Mr. Mayor. No more purchases, please. We're going to finish up these packs and call it a day. Forest, we got your Showcase a Kowali, Foil Rare Enigma, Foil Mythic Enigma Jewel, Borderless Emergence, Borderless Commander, First of the Blessed, Borderless Bringer the Last Gift, Jurassic Park, Cresting Mosasaurus, and your Borderless Foil Restless Prairie for your beautiful land on the back. Mr. Maynard. Thank you, Mr. Maynard. Heading to you, bud. Yeah, no problem. I saw that in the collection. I immediately thought of you. I was like, that doesn't belong to me. That doesn't belong to me. That belongs to Mr. Maynard. And I can't wait to see what happens with the rest of them in the world. because the fleet's about to get a lot bigger. And I'm really excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Gideon. Do I have a box open of that? I feel like I do. Maybe not. That might be a fresh box. All right, it's a fresh box. Oh shit, I'm almost out of these things, aren't I? Oh damn. Okay. Mr. Gideon, you want me to pick it or you want to pick it? You trust? Big mistake. All right, here we go. Mr. Gideon, last pack magic of the day. Let's see how we do. The Aristocrats, Promotion, Strands, Valor, Charm, Giants, Sign of Darkness, Borderless Unearth, Borderless Carnarium, Borderless Foil Oracle, Borderless Foil Simic Growth Chamber for your bounce land, Foil Rare Liege, Borderless Mythic Emil the Blessed, Etched, Fire Song, and Sunspeaker, and your Borderless Foil Bloodforge Battle Axe, son of a bitch. Okay, thank you. I'll have to take a deeper dive on a lot of those. I'm sorry, Gideon. I mean, the Bloodforge Battle Axe is a great art, but I'm sorry. Damn it. We're ending the show on a low note right there. Great art. Exactly. Oh shit. All right. Sorry, Gideon. All right, we're gonna go a MTG Grizzly. He's a good dude. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a fantastic day. I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. If I get Final Fantasy in tomorrow, I'll try to stream tomorrow night. Otherwise, I'll see you guys Saturday. Guys, take care. Have a good one. Don't